Hi, folks. It's August 30th, last day of the month. Congratulations for making it through the dog days of summer. We are now 6-2 over the last 4 days, 1-1 yesterday. We've got two games today. Today's games are really tough, actually. I don't like betting run lines. I like betting money lines, keeping those, under minus 120, minus 130 max, typically if I can. There's nothing on the money line that I like today. There's nothing there that's got a value bet for me. So I'm going to bet two games on the run line. I'm going to take some heavy favorites, hope they can win and cover. I'm not going to go crazy, going to go 2 units apiece. The first game I'm going to show you is Philadelphia. Right now, I'm actually looking at 8 different metrics, just by the way. The first metric I'm looking at is a Poisson model, just for reference. It shows a 5-4 advantage. That does not cover the run line, but it does indicate an advantage. So I consider that a win on that metric. I also look at the predictive confidence at 79/27. You can see Philadelphia's got a really good team. The pitcher's getting 50 points on this model, which is the max points. The pitching's good. The offense is good. LA, they're pretty decent at offense. They're not great. They've not been good in the last 10 games. The pitching advantage, if you go over here and look at Sanchez has got a whip of 1.01, which those pitchers are hitting 53% win percentage for the month of August, whereas Detmers is at 46% for the month of August in his range for the whip. Then if you bounce over to the ERAs at 5.03, that's a 48% win percentage for the month, whereas Sanchez has got a 54% win percentage. So you've already got an advantage on the whip, the ERA, the Poisson model. Home teams as favorites are hitting 62%. At the split at 85%, those are hitting 65% win percentage for the month of August. Looking at the last 10 games, Philly's 8-2. That's a 54% win percentage for the month of August at plus 2.6 units. LA's 3-7. They are 50%, but at negative 7.9 units for the month of August. All these metrics between the home away, the last 10 games, the splits, the home favorites, the ERA, the whip, and the Poisson model, that's 8 different metrics. Those metrics, every one, Philadelphia has the advantage. That's 8-0 on the metrics. I'm putting 2 units on them. Hopefully the metrics don't lie, the trends don't continue, and we make some money. The second game we're looking at today, I bet yesterday and lost. It'll be the third day in a row I picked this game, but I'm picking the games based on the data. The data says that Seattle should be blowing out Oakland. I don't know how in the hell Oakland won that game yesterday, but the guy had a whip of like 1.8 or something, an ERA of like 6 something, and played a great game. So kudos to the kid for pitching well. Unfortunately for us, that did not go well. On this one, again, you can see the Poisson model does have them covering, so it indicates a little bit more of an advantage than the last one on Philly. You can also see the predictive confidence. Seattle is very hot. They've got a pretty good offensive team. They've got a really good pitcher today. Whereas Oakland, the pitcher, has no points. The offense, the only thing they have going for them, they're number 5 in the league in stolen bases. Otherwise, they've got nothing going for them, which they've won 5 of the last 10, so they're playing better than they have been. But let's break this down a bit more. Home team is a favorite, 62%, 31% of the split. I'm sorry, the splits have changed on me. It looks like Seattle's at 52%, so I don't have that number in front of me. Let's go to the last 10 games. Oakland at 5-5 is at 48% win probability, or win percentage for the month of August at negative 9.8 units. Seattle's at 54% at 8-2 for the last 10 games. That's a 54% win percentage for the month of August. Let's look at the pitchers. Pitchers are where I'd love to focus. This whip of the pitcher from Oakland, Neal, it's 1.82. Pitchers with a 1.82 whip are 55-55 in August at 50%, obviously, at negative 5 units. Not terrible, but not good. Miller has a 1.04 whip, which at 94-82 is 53% win percentage at plus 15 units. They're not exactly crushing it with that better whip, but it is a positive 15 units, which is pretty damn good. Look at the ERAs. 3.9 is hitting 50% at 74 and 73, negative 4 units for the month with the run lines. But again, you're hitting 50%. Whereas if you look at the ERA of Neal, it's got a 48% win percentage. This game is a little bit closer than I would like. There's basically 8 key metrics here. We're hitting 6 or 7 out of the 8. I'm going to go about 1.5 units. I'll say 1 unit officially on Seattle. I don't love the game, but honestly, I don't like any of the games today like I did yesterday. And I was 1-1 yesterday. So what does that mean? It means I'll probably win. Who knows? Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling. The bankroll's growing. We're getting ready for football. Have a good day. Good luck, folks. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.